Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely fine in your life. Welcome back on my channel. You're listening to Light Channelings once again, and if you're a new listener, I welcome you here with an open heart and open arms, and I feel and hope that you will find the answers, the clarity, the guidance, and the wisdom you're seeking from these readings, channelings, and channeled messages. So, today I'm back with another card reading for you, as I presented you with a channeling in my previous audio messages. So, I thought, why not a card reading for today? And it looks good here as to how cards are describing the situation. So, let's get started. But before starting with the audio message, I'd like to clarify that this is a general collective reading. It may or may not resonate completely with you, so take what does and leave the rest aside. Other than that, please accept my heartfelt gratitude for all the donations people are sending for my channel, and the love, the support, and the appreciation that you're showing me for the work we are doing here. It's really greatly appreciated, and I'm really delighted to see so much love coming from all corners of the world. It makes my heart explode at times with happiness and feelings of pure bliss and joy. So you must know that you're making a very big difference to how I actually feel about coming here every alternate day with new messages, new channelings, and new updates, and how it's all working out behind the scenes, and how you're actually making my day by showing how generous, kind, and supportive you are. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm really very thankful for everything you guys are doing and how much support and love you're showing and showering me with. You're all in my prayers, and I wish all the best for you and your future. I hope you get what you want for your highest good, obviously, and I hope all your wishes come true, especially if it's regarding your union or reunion. Okay, so that's what I wanted to say. Now we'll talk about the reading and what the messages are here for. The reading starts with an ending, actually. This ending has happened on your person's end, most probably, but it could have happened on your end as well if you were in a karmic situation or a connection with someone romantically. But if it's not on your end, it was on your person's end, most likely. Then it has recently came to an end because divine has sent, okay, I'm sorry, because divine has said, okay, time's up for this connection. It was very toxic, it was very negative. All it did was add more and more conflict, drama, anxiety, and depression in your person's life. So now it has to come to an end. It served its purpose. It was there for a reason, for your person to learn their lessons and for you to learn as well, because karmic people are there put in that place in your connection or in your life for a reason to teach you something about you, about others, or about life in general. I hope that it happened and both of you guys learned your lessons. If not, the situation will repeat itself once again. So please keep in mind that you pay attention to what's happening and you find the lessons in the given situation. Your person is really very heartbroken right now and they are not talking to anyone or not showing their love, care, or affectionate side to anyone. Instead, they've become a little bit irritating, or they get or are getting annoyed very easily by other people. They're trying to get themselves indulged in work, or they might have started something with their father or someone they have in their life who is an authoritative figure. They might have started a new business with this person, or they might have jumped into a new venture with this individual who's got the power or authority, or who's like a boss, or who might be a mentor for your person. So this person is guiding your person to become successful or become like him or her in the given area your person has selected for them in regards to their career or profession or occupation they've chosen. So that's where they're at right now, and that's what they are doing. But that doesn't mean they've stopped thinking about you. Yes, they are not in a mood to start a new relationship any sooner, but they have you in their mind and they miss you. They think about you. They miss the good old times they shared with you, and they wish to communicate their truth with you, but they are not going to come around quite soon. The reason is they are not confident at all. Okay, their life is not in order. Everything is right now in sixes and sevens. They don't know what they need to do, and on the other side you seem to have your life set, or at least you're working to improve all areas of your life. Your life looks in apple pie order, and that's what they don't like. I mean to say, your person is feeling threatened about your glow up. If you're looking good or actually doing better than them, they don't like that at all. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there is jealousy, there is envy, there is this comparison that they are doing with you, and they don't like where they're at. That's why they are indulging themselves into work, and they think that it's better to move forward towards you when they'll be at some same level, not before than that. They'll not come around with no money in their pockets or not looking their best selves. That's what's coming here, because they don't want to feel like they are less than you. You need to understand that if you guys are true twins or true soul counterparts, you are going to trigger and mirror your person in unexplainable ways. So when they are not feeling confident around you, or they are uncomfortable being vulnerable, they can't speak their truth, they can't even speak a word in front of you, because they're feeling like you've become very powerful, very confident, very courageous, someone who people are looking up to and are admiring and adoring. That makes them feel some type of way about themselves. It's all about the trauma that they are processing through and how they were raised as a child. I hope you do understand why we suggest and encourage inner child healing. Your person might had a really tough childhood, or they were raised by or raised in a very toxic or negative environment where they were not accepted for how they looked, acted, or behaved, or for their inborn qualities. And for that reason, they feel that they are not worthy enough of someone like you who's so beautiful, so successful, so confident, so courageous, so intelligent and intellectual. So when they compare themselves with you, they feel as if they are inferior to you. And this might have happened in the past as well, or this might be a situation between both of you since the beginning, where there were a lot of differences in how you two live your life. I mean, the lifestyles, from the backgrounds you come from, your obviously ethnicity and culture and traditions and religions play a very important role, but that's not what we are talking about here. Right now, we are talking about the way people live. Okay, the way people live and the way people think about themselves, about others, about life in general, about relationships and all. And the way they see you doing in your life is making them feel as if they are not worthy of you or there is no match. Right now, they are feeling that they are not a match, a good match for you, and they want to become a good match. So that's why they are working hard and they are doing what they can to improve their situation on their end, because it looks like they don't even have their finances in place at this point of time. Obviously, if they've had a divorce with someone they had a long term marriage with, or they were committed to this person, or they might have just been living in a live in relationship, then they might had to share, or they were forced to share by law what they own, their property, their shares, their house, funds, deposits, or anything like that. So that has burnt a hole in your person's pocket, and right now they are bearing huge financial losses. Or if that's not the case, their career is not doing well for them. Their work, their job, their profession is not doing well for them, or they might have just lost a job they had and now they're broke. That could be a situation here. So you know your situation better. You might have found out what's going on your person's and that's how you'd know if these messages resonate with you or not. So this is something that's happening on your person's end. At the same time, they are comparing you with the one they were with, romantically, sexually, emotionally involved into. They see that there is a ton of difference in between you and this other person, the way you think and the way this person, this woman, used to think, act, behave, live is just miles apart, and there is just no um, similarity. And when they think about that, they can see that they've made a mistake by choosing this person over you. But still, some of them could be resisting the change and they are still involved with that person. If that's the case, you need to walk away and let them do whatever they want to do, because one way or the other that situation is going to come to an end. This I actually saw this sign for one of my clients, not going to um, call her out or say her name here, but her counterpart is actually not listening to their intuition and the guidance they are receiving. So that's why I'm saying not all the messages are going to resonate with each and every one of you. Okay, he's married, chose someone else over her, his, I'm sorry, over his, what am I saying? Give me a 2nd. 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 2 Yes, he chose someone else over his feminine, and right now is dealing with a karmic situation, but haven't learned his lessons and not even willing to right now because the ego is very big and the family is just very controlling. I'm saying or telling you all this because I want you to know that just because the reading is saying ending has happened doesn't mean your person has accepted that ending. See, universe keeps on bringing changes into our life, but then people have a way or a habit of resisting changes, and this is something which is usually a block on the masculines end, most of the masculines end. So you need to understand and let that go. Don't feel bad or negative about your person or the situation if there is this resistance coming from your person's end. It's because they are living in old paradigms and they don't believe in changes or growing or evolving yet, but it's going to be forced on them, and divine is in control of how that's going to happen. So right now your person is receiving the healing energy they need to restore themselves and find some space to rejuvenate themselves. They're going to take their time out. They might not come back around as quick as you're expecting after this ending, because a lot of feminines start to think, okay, now the relationship they were in has ended. It's quite possible that they might pop up soon enough in their reality. It's not going to happen that soon. That's what I want to say to you. But that doesn't mean that your connection isn't gaining the momentum it needs. It is gaining the momentum it needs. And I also want to tell you that your person wants to rush back in your life, but because they've got triggered by you recently, or they can clearly see how beautiful you're looking, how successful you're becoming, they are lacking that confidence and that courage to face you or even act like they're interested in you, because their ego is getting hurt by seeing you growing and evolving without them. You did it all by your own self, on your own, and they are not able to handle that because they are feeling like a failure right now in their life. Okay, they lost this relationship, this connection, they got cheated most probably, or got hurt, betrayed, humiliated, kicked out by someone they chose over you, and with that their career is also not in place. It's not working great for them. And on top of that, when they see you doing well in your life without them, without anyone else's help, that is making them feel some type of way about themselves. It's not on you, it's on them. On the other hand, for some reason, universe is telling you to stay away from a man, particularly who's there in your life, who's very deceptive. This person is trying to tempt you with their safety or security they have, or their nature, which is just a facade of showing up that they are very caring, very rich, possibly. They are a liar, and this person is a cheater. This person might have cheated hundreds and thousands of people you don't even know about. If not hundreds or thousands, a couple of people, number of people, and those people are trying to find about this person. They are searching for this person to get their money back or whatever this person stole from them. Okay, this person uses loving, nurturing, intuitive women like you to get what they want. So keep in mind and be alert, be careful with this man if there is someone like this in your life right now. Not a good sign at all. This person might steal something from you or just run away. Do not lend money to anyone you've just met, no matter how good they sound or how genuine they sound. Okay, it's your choice. I'm not going to say that to you that you should not give your money away. It's completely your choice, but what cards are saying to me is to be very, very careful because this person might just run away with your money. This person is a con man. Okay, this person is a con man. Now we'll talk about the feminine energy here. The feminine energy is also not feeling good, not that good. Yes, she's doing well in her life. She has evolved into a better version of herself. She doesn't want to remain stuck. She's moving away from that situation. She's possibly healing from the hurt and pain her counterpart caused her and brought into her life, but she's also struggling with a lot in her life. Just because she's looking good on social media and is doing well in her career or business or profession doesn't mean she has all sorted out in her life and everything is in place. No, it's not. There is a reason why this connection is not coming together right now, and there is a reason why it's blocked, because it's not the right time for you two to come together. There are things that you're not even aware of that are blocking this connection, and they are on a spiritual level. To some extent they are the blocks on a psychological level as well. And by that I'd like to bring this to your attention that you guys have fears, very deep rooted fears and apprehensions that are blocking this connection right now. You fear meeting same type of men again and again. You fear getting cheated or betrayed again and again. It has become a habit for you to expect that you are going to get cheated, or there is this fear that is haunting you and is holding you back from taking a step forward to attract love in your life, because you fear getting cheated, lied on to, or betrayed by someone exactly like your counterpart. You fear opening your heart up again. You fear communicating or expressing your truth. But let me tell you, despite all these blocks, these obstacles, these fears, these anxieties, and these negative beliefs, the connection remains pure in between you and your person. And what the universe is saying here is that you two are going to come out of these negative energies that you're in right now. You two will both of you will overcome these blocks. You will heal from this trauma. You will level up. Okay? You will level up. There's a very heavy ending that has happened here. Something just abruptly ended. You might have left your person abruptly. They might have left you abruptly. You might not be on talking terms with each other. And then they're seeing you growing without them, which is disturbing them a lot. They want to rush back, but they don't have enough strength or confidence to face you right now because of how you're doing in your life and how they're doing in your life. Still, the love is there. Love is still there, and you're still moving towards your union. Not at the pace you'd like to, but at the pace universe has set in for this connection to come together. Okay? It's not just you who's waiting for justice. Your person is also waiting for justice. It's not just you who's having sleepless nights because you're so anxious about what's going to happen in your future, how much time it's going to take for you to see some sort of progress in this connection. They are going through similar situation, and both of you need time to heal. Okay, your person is taking their time out because they need it as well. They are confused. They don't know what to do next, how to bring balance into their life, and how to make things right with you as well. They want to communicate with you, but they don't know how it's going to happen. Right now, they don't have a strength. I'm sorry, right now, they don't have any strength to face you. I'm talking about right now, at this point of time, at this moment. This is what the current energy is. So they're hoping that maybe after some time things are going to sort out. Their career may show some improvement, or they might get a boost in their profession, a job, or earnings. Maybe after that they'll gain some confidence. Right now they feel as if they've lost everything. Also, they might be facing this thing called, if I'm not wrong, identity crisis, where the person doesn't even know what to call themselves anymore because they've lost their job. They don't know how to come forward and say what they want to. But you must know that there is immense amount of healing happening, and the hope is still there, even though it doesn't look like that. There is hope. This negativity is going to get lifted away from both of your hearts and minds and your path. Right now it's about thoughts. More than anything, right now it's all about what's going on in the head. Both of your heads. The mind state is not doing well for both of you. I'm going to say that to you, for both of you. You're also not in a very great state of mind. in regards to this connection. You're fearful as well, doubtful as well, anxious as well, just like your person, and that's why this connection is blocked from moving forward towards union, or you're not seeing any kind of action being taken. The reason is that, and you need healing. That's what's going to come your way right now at this point of time. This connection is blocked for a reason, because you do need more healing, and there are a few more lessons that you guys need to learn. I know you don't like to I'm sorry, I know you don't like to hear that, but can't say it otherwise. Okay, I can't say anything else except telling you the truth. They are also anxious of taking action, but they are waiting for something. As I said already, they want something to happen miraculously, which is going to put everything in place. You might here as well be wishing for a miracle or some sort of breakthrough where everything just miraculously falls into place and you can get your new beginning. It's not happening right now, and it's giving a lot of anxiety to you as well as your person. But that's something which is part of the plan, I'd say. This ending is needed here. Whatever ending that has happened in between both of you, it's needed, or it was part of the plan. You can't be together right now. It cannot happen. Right now. Keep in mind, I'm saying right now, at this point of time. It's not the right time for you to come together or be together. It's because it's not going to work out. Okay? Right now your person is in a mess, complete mess, and it's not good for you as well as for them to be together. That's what universe is saying. So this was the reading. I hope you enjoyed listening to me and it made sense. You got your answers and the clarity you were seeking. If that happened, let me know in the comment section below. And with that, I also have a request to make. If you've seen results, or if these readings or messages, channelings, any of this stuff resonates with you and you've got results, let people know in the comment section. Okay, let them know. You can come here anonymously and share your experience. What it does is it helps in restoring faith and trust. People usually lose on this journey. That's why I am making that request. Share your experiences in a positive and soft manner. It's going to help other people. So this was the reading I had for you today. I hope you enjoyed listening to me. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. With that being said, if you'd like to support my channel or show your love or appreciation, in the form of donations, you can simply find me through my given email address on PayPal. It's given in the description box below, or you can just simply follow the link given down below. That's for international listeners. If you're from India, you might have to write me on my email address and I'll send you a link separately via Razorpay. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be back again very soon. Till that time, please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye bye.